Hello everybody, how are y'all doing today? We're playing some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Spirit Caller. This is the 11th part. It definitely feels like a never-ending game. We have to do a bunch of grinding, so I'm just gonna go ahead and start doing that. And we'll just find somebody to duel, like Cyrus, sure. When's the last time Cyrus actually beat anybody? Alright, I'm playing apparently the Tiefling Tomfoolery deck. Oh boy. It has been like 2 weeks since I last played, so I'm a little rusty on what exactly this deck even is. So we will see if it's any good. I'm gonna get the stream chat up on my screen so I can actually see things. I like seeing chat, you know. Alright, I'm gonna set a acid trap hole and another one. And I'm gonna summon Vorse Raider. And just in case he tries to attack me with his Steamroid, we're gonna set Mirror Force. Yeah, alright, I literally called. Okay, alright, if that's what you want to do, it's gonna Mirror Force you. Now I am out of protection in case he tries that again. So oops if that does happen. We will set, or actually let's summon 7 colored fish and let's go in for another attack. Actually, this is our first attack, so yeah. Alright, had to reset the YouTube live control panel in OBS. For some reason it just doesn't display things like it should. Right, in turn. Now, if he sets a card face down, oh no. Uh-oh, a fusion summon. Wait, what? Those two? Oh? Uh-oh. I'm feeling a bunch of complex emotions right now. One, I'm like, good for you, Cyrus, and two, I'm like, frick you, dude. Alright, yeah, Gyroid, that's a good hit. Aha. Rest in peace. Yeah, this stream's a bit impromptu, as they say. I had some stuff going on today, so I decided to stream at 6 instead of 2 p.m. I understand that most of my regulars are probably not going to see this stream, but that's probably fine. They're sleeping right now, getting their sleepies on. I'm gonna set Wall of Illusion, and I guess I'll put this in defense mode. Nothing else I can do right now, at least. Yeah, that's exactly what we wanted to see. Wall of Illusions. Gonna bounce it back to his extra deck, and now we're safe, thankfully. Oh boy. Alright, giant red sea snake. And get our Vorse Raider back out. And we got rid of his fusion pretty easily. We only lost like 1 monster in the process, besides, of course, the Wall of Illusion, so 2 cards. But it costs him 3 cards to make it, so that's profit. That's profit. Okay, oops. All the misclicks. Alright, I'm gonna activate Acid Trap Hole and destroy this face down. Yeah, you hate to see it. You hate to see it. I'll go ahead and attack. And that's all she wrote. So basically we're gonna just have to do that a bunch of times. I think we have to get up to level 14 for the story to continue. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. At least with Cyrus, we got like 113 experience, so that's something. I'm gonna check to make sure that my stream isn't set to private, because sometimes it'd be like that. I don't think it is. Anyway, let's find another person to duel. We could duel the guy in the light tower, or lighthouse. There's nobody there probably. I guess we could go duel the guy in the lighthouse. Sure. The volcano is off limits, but I want to go. Then go, jump in, dude. What's the worst that could happen? Just like drink a potion of fire resistance and you'll be good to go. Okay. We have a good equipped spell card, and we got Mahavelo. Hopefully he doesn't have anything too nasty like Maneater Bug, because that would kind of ruin my day. Alright, attack the face down. It's a... Is that the one that destroys level 4s, or is it the 1000 life points? Okay, thank goodness, it's just 1000 life points. Who cares about 1000 life points? I certainly don't. Okay, I'm unclear about what I want to do. We have adhesive explosives, but I don't want to summon it because things might get a little too risky. I don't have anything to protect it right now, basically. And we called the coin flip wrong, so our life points get cut in half. Oh no, not the Armed Ninja blue. That means we're gonna lose our equip spell card. That's unfortunate. Man, I was really looking to like pumping our Mahavelo up the stupid amounts of attack points, but unfortunately, I have been murdered. Rest in peace, dang Grandmaster Ninja from Fortnite. Alright, we have that. That's pretty dope. I'm gonna summon another Jiraiya, because it's kind of just the thing to do. And attack. I'm gonna call heads. There's no way I could be wrong 2 times in a row. There we go. There we go. Perfecto. If y'all are curious what deck we're playing, it's just a random selection of cards, like pretty much just a beater deck. We don't really have enough cards to make anything like themed. Like I would love to do like the elements or like the type of monsters, like I don't know, a fiend deck or something like that, but we do not have the stuff, unfortunately. I'm gonna go ahead and play Heavy Storm because I'm a little scared, and it was a bluff. I don't know if he's strong enough to be able to block. No, and no. I have 1000. He could block with that, and that's pretty high. I'm gonna say I'm not gonna attack with it. Adhesive. If y'all are wondering why I have adhesive trap dude or adhesive explosives in my deck, it's because he's the spirit monster of the deck. and you have to play them in order to get experience, and they never really explain it in the game, so not entirely sure what all it does. I think someone looked it up before, that the higher level your spirit monster is, the more likely you are to become friends with people, or something like that. Now, as long as he doesn't summon something with 1938 attack points, we should be fine. Oh, he does have alligator sword. It's a gator. There's a gator in the duel. God, I love how cursed the life points can get in this game. It's a lot of fun to see. Alright, I'm gonna attack and call heads. And it's correct. Nice. I have 438 life points. So cringe. Alright, I'm gonna attack again. And I called it correct again. That's a surprise. Alright, well, we win. That was a pretty decent duel. We only got 86 experience though. And 8 experience for my duel monster. Darn. It's gonna take forever to level it up. I was beaten at my own game. Yep. You suck. Can I just move here, please? No. I was wanting to duel Alexis. She usually hangs out at the lighthouse at nighttime. I'm gonna try and go here and see if we can duel. So this is where you were. I figured I needed to duel you again, so let's go. If we can win, we get big experience points. The biggest. Gonna make your life points big. Alright. Let's see if my new deck can deal with Alexis. I have some cards here. Let's hope she doesn't have Heavy Storm, or else I'm gonna look really cringe. Alright, we're going Adhesive Explosives. The amount of times I'm saying explosives probably is gonna get like the YouTube mod to be like, hey, what the hell's going on here? What are you talking about? Let's shadow ban this account. No, please. Shard. Oh, you're gonna play Saint Joan? Did they literally, like, they 100% just gave her like the generic Taya Gardner deck? Because Taya like always plays Saint Joan in a lot of the games she's in, which isn't many, but it's something. So we have a slight issue, is that it's stronger than me, so I need another spell or trap card to play. Or you could have just equipped it to Battle Ox and it would have had more attack points. Shush. Don't bring that up. Don't call me out like that, okay? Let's play my Battle Ox. Okay. I'm gonna go into battle phase. I think, yeah, it has an ability that makes it where you can't attack anything else. Well, you have to attack somebody else besides it. So I will just end my turn. Hopefully next turn we'll draw into something we can, you know, use. I believe I have Axe of Despair in this deck, so, you know, that'd be pretty cool. Alright, that helps. I'm going to do a thing. Let me read. Yeah, I'm gonna set this. Okay. Y'all, I've never seen somebody set a fissure before. You can't believe it. You're just absolutely stunned. I'm gonna tribute summon for Cybertech Alligator. Just go ahead and get him on the field. I think we get bonus money for tribute. Tributing. Tribute summoning. Alright, 3K. Say goodbye to your Saint Joan. Honestly, a cool card. And I don't know if she has ever gotten support since she came out, but she definitely should. Oh yeah, I can't attack anything besides that. Maybe, can I do this and then get to redo my attack? Yes. Okay, that was a good that was a good thing to destroy. We would have had a bad time. My monster would have been banished. Alright, we're looking pretty darn good. This is kind of out of the ordinary type of dueling we're doing. But her field is wide open. Now, my monster has gotten weaker due to losing all these spell cards. But 2K is still pretty strong. Plus 2500 monster right next to it might scare my opponent Alexis from attacking us. So it's fine. It's fine. And we have a fissure just in case. And I'll attack again. And pass. God. Nice, nice. I think I might go on a rant at some point during the stream. And I always draw into fucking Ultimate Offering whenever it's not useful. It always goes this way, man. But last night, I was playing Minecraft on my PlayStation Vita while I was exercising on the one of those like indoor exercise bike things that doesn't actually move. I was doing that, and I took a screenshot. I was like, hey, I want to send this screenshot to some friends of mine. I was gonna make a joke like, oh my god, it's gold ship in my Minecraft game. And it was just gonna be a simple little joke. Bam, done. It took me like 3 or 4 hours just to get it sent. Basically, a lot of the sharing features on a PlayStation Vita is just dead. The emailing app that was on it no longer lets you email. There's a Twitter app that is also dead and doesn't work, that you can still download from the store. Alright, we will save. Yeah, I had to try and plug it into my computer and share it. It had a thing called Content Managing or Manager Assistant, and it was gonna try and download that on my computer so that I could share it, but that no longer works because it requires you to download some like Microsoft E++ 2008 thing, and I guess the link it has to download that no longer works. So that didn't work, so I had to do a homebrew option to share it, and eventually at like 5 a.m. I was able to send the damn picture. and that's how it went. That's my story of struggles. Alright, Paper, he's got Spy Village. is the name of his deck. You might go and duel like other people as well, like maybe some yellow duelists, because they're slightly stronger than these yellow ones that we've been dueling. The blue is just annoying. Ah, dang it. Really? Dude, really? Really? Dude. Not cool. He called it exactly right. We could add a cool ass summon skull on the field for free if you don't count this card. What's it called again? Reasoning? Yeah, if you don't count reasoning, it's pretty nice. Okay, I'm gonna pass. Okay. Nice. Gonna go ahead and summon Jirai Gumo. And I could also bring out adhesive explosives, but he does have back row. But I need the experience. So I am gonna just go ahead and do this. I probably didn't get the best starting. Ah, come on, dude. I didn't get the best starting spirit in this game, as this monster benefits. It's a whole effect. Its whole effect is that you want to have somebody attack it while it's face down. But yeah, I would prefer to attack with it, though it kind of causes problems. And I called the coin flip wrong. Unfortunate. And I don't know how long this stream is going to be, because I might have Dungeons and Dragons tonight, so I might have to go deal with that. Should be okay. We can do it earlier than usual if you like what I was playing for my games. Yeah, I might have to do it earlier perhaps. It's a message I just read. And Yugioh is gonna be she's a player in the Star Wars D&D I've been doing, but she might not be able to play anymore because of like work related stuff. So we're trying to kind of wrap up like where the this part of the campaign that she's in. At least that's what I want to do. I'm gonna go ahead and attack and call it wrong again. And attack for 2,900, and I have weird life point total again, 1825. And it sounds like any order you make at like Taco Bell, the price just goes up to like $18 for one person. Yes, I will take a small drink and one taco. All right, that'll be 1825. Would you like to round it up and donate the difference to a charity? But it's you round down. You round down if it's below 50, like 0.5. All right, who dis? Oh, it's Tori. Okay, we haven't befriended him yet. Unfortunate. I'm gonna have to talk to him now. And I'm thinking at some point I might try doing another like art stream where I work on this Star Wars campaign more. I'm doing like pixel art for like the entire D&D campaign, for all the like maps and all the characters the players will run into. So it is a lot of work, so it could be fun to do it on stream. Perhaps could have some like chat engagement. Maybe you guys could like design a character to represent you or something. Could be neat. Alright, this dude is gonna try and frickin' Destiny board me, which is not good. I'm gonna tribute summon. Get my Parshak out here. And I'm gonna give it an Axe of Despair. This axe has piercing damage now. And I can't attack because of his spell card, so I'll just pass. Oh yeah, I learned about something new. That's gonna be in one of the snapshots, or is in the snapshot for Minecraft. Basically, let me check this real quick. In 1900 or more, has the problem, because all I have is 1900 or more, really. There's gonna be like a sulfur cube thing, which is kind of like a slime, except you can put like blocks in it for some reason, and it has different effects based on what block you put in it. Like if you put like a magma block in it, then it like hurts anybody that touches it. Or if you put like an ice block in it, it can pretty much just slide if you push it. I'm still hoping and wishing that one day we'll get like a cooking update for Minecraft, because that would be nice. It's what I want to see. FNI. Does that spell fiend? Draw. Do I have anything else in here? No. Different duel. Alright, I'll play Jirai Gumo. I sure hope he doesn't have a Mirror Force, or else we're gonna have a bad time. Alright, you can't destroy you, but I could still do big piercing damage. Sakuretsu's armor just fucked me. I guess we'll attribute this card. Unfortunate. Yeah, now the board's empty enough where he could do the Destiny board all the way. And he's got that. Come on, dude. Come on, man. Why you gotta do me like this? I'm guessing this other one is also a Momonga. Alright, nice. We called that one correctly, at least. Yep. Alrighty then. It might be GG now. Really good thing you don't have to like spell the final word correctly. Yeah, we're dead. It was a good game, I guess. Unless he places down another trap card, he does not. Okay. Unfortunate for me. And he has way too much life points for me to be able to attack through it, which is a problem. Magician of Faith, and I don't have my Heavy Storm, so yeah. At least this can destroy his Celtic Guardian, and I can do 2200 damage to him, but it's not going to be enough. I just took 2,000 damage. Unfortunate. Alright, enjoy your 1,000 life points, okay? Alright, life points getting cut again. Ow. Alright, I got 1,000 life points left, dude. Make my day. Alright, I will go ahead and pass. And it's GG. We get to see the Destiny board win animation play. It spells it out for you. It's your final duel. You're upset. Why are you upset? Only I can be upset. Because I'm a gamer. No, with the I saw earlier, the mannequin thing you were talking about. The deck I used was a seance deck. Okay, alright, dude. Toot your own horn on other people's time. Not even the puzzles. Oh, there's a lot of dudes out here. What is happening? Everybody's just partying on the southern side of the island. Alright, let's duel this man. This man is not real. This person, it's time to duel. Aha, get papered, ya fool. Making a fool of yourself. I'm sorry you're upsetty, but at least tomorrow the weekly energy thing will reset. That's something. It is indeed something. Can't deny it. That falls over when you get close. There's nothing else in the hallway. Figure it out. Not a puzzle. It's puzzling how they thought that was a good idea. Alright, I'm gonna play Acid Trap Hole and destroy whatever that face down is. It's a giant rat. A good thing we destroyed it by effect, or else it would have been able to special summon another one out, which we don't want to see. Gonna play Battle Ox in attack mode. Alright, and I'll play Mage Power. What's the worst that could happen by putting all my eggs in one basket? Okay, 43. So we're gonna do 6k in this one turn. Doing things that have nothing to do with the anomaly. Yeah, I haven't gotten that far yet in the storyline. I gotta make more progress on this story at some point. Can I get a flawless victory, perhaps? It's optional. Oh, it's one of the side quests. Okay. An attack. Wow, flawless victory. I want to try out the ice, like doing multiplayer of it, because I'm not sure how it would work. Who up calling they spirits? Whoever called that spirit, your mom's a hoe. Really, dude? You only gave me 86 experience? You're a yellow dude. I get that much from, like, just red dudes. The high lift indoor. You're up late. Past your bedtime. Or the spirit's too loud if they wake you. Let's need to go somewhere else, perhaps. Swear we're gonna run into somebody I can't duel. Yep, Fontaine. There it is. Do it after stream. Lol, I haven't reached my limit. What I can get from it. The only issue is that I have D&D after stream. And yeah. Is this time when I go live? I'm encroaching on your turf. I'm sorry. Sorry. It was Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, Lucy. You're the... You can share. I'm sorry. It'll probably happen again. But you don't stream today, do you? Because if so, I'll just blip out of existence. Oh my god, Banner. Dude. You know what? I'm probably gonna get sent to bed immediately. Let's go duel Alexis in the lighthouse. She's in Lucy's lighthouse. Wow. She's freaking... Oh, I should pick paper, but that works actually. Why are so many teachers wandering around at night? It makes you think. It makes you wonder. Wednesday. That is a good question. I remember looking at one of the streams that you scheduled, but I don't recall which day it was. Oh, I'm gonna summon a Jirai Gumo and pass. It really do make you wonder why. You mother. You mother. I'm gonna go ahead and solve that. How is you? I'm good. Thank you for asking. I'm having a good Mother's Day. You want some cake? I'll take a slice if there's any leftovers. Sure. I'm getting frickin' played right now. Played for a fool. But how are you, Army? Welcome to the Academy. Duel Academy, that is. Enjoy your 200 life points a turn. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god! Okay, I kind of wanted it to happen that way. Let me just read real quick. Okay, I know what to do. Alright, well, let that one go through, because she can't kill it. It's gonna get returned to the hand. And that's crucial. Alright, and now we're gonna use Magic Cylinder. Do 1900 burn, and I get a tribute monster next turn. It gives you life. That's good. We don't like it when chatters are negative life. Gotta bump those numbers up. Boop. Well, you'll definitely be seeing that heal face a bunch. Aw, it is kind of sweet. Why you spraying perfume? ice shower. Bad for viewer retention. Yeah, I don't know why, but my viewers, they just keep dying. Gives you some apple cake. Ooh. Have I had apple cake before? Unclear if I have or haven't, but I will take it. As is customary, I will have to have Lucy taste test it first to make sure there's no poison in it. She's my royal food taster. You're not dead, you just cold and eepy. Well, please get warm. Cover up. There has not been a single death on Duelist Island, Duel Academy. No dying. There's been a lot of disappearance. Get perfumed, idiot, yeah. It kind of smells like the watermelon. Did YouTube really eat that one? Yeah, they ate it for you calling me an idiot. They've let through much worse. That is just tame. YouTube, come on. Come on, YouTube. Tell that to the weather. I can't. Weather doesn't listen to me anymore. I got my one wish. I think it was probably like a birthday wish many years ago for it to snow on my birthday, and it actually did snow this year on my birthday, so that was kind of neat. That was the only input I had on weather control. I'm a bit confused about what to do, but I'll summon this. It might have 2k attacks, so that's a problem. Could do this for 3600, so maybe this will go through. Okay, I did. We Gucci, we Gucci. Lucy, did you try the apple cake yet to let me know if it's not been poisoned? Every queen has to have a royal food tester. Ah, darn. I'm 50 life points short of killing her. I could just farm her. I was gonna say milk, but that might not look good out of context. Because I was gonna be like, I'm gonna milk this for extra like monies, so that I can buy cards. Because I think you get extra money and experience for how much life point damage you deal, so yeah. Dorados. You're eating El Dorado? It's the city of gold. Lemon ice been sleeping. Has she? She's awake. She's right there. Boop. It looks like a band-aid. They are the F1 nacho ones. They suck. Let me look that up. F1 nachos. Doritos. F1 nachos. Is it like a special flavored one? Oh, it's like those cone-shaped ones. Interesting. I don't know if I've seen them here yet. Whoops, I accidentally opened up Discord again. I got a bit of experience. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Boop. She has 6 fusions in her extra. What the hell did they give her other than Blade Skater? She has Saint Joan. She has Saint Joan as well. She's got the fusion material for it. She was able to do it earlier in the stream, and I kind of bounced it back to the extra deck and ruined her plans. Alright, let's go ahead and do a save, because you never know when your save is gonna get corrupted or something bad happens. You sent me what you're eating. Okay, how long is it gonna take to get here? Yes, that's the one. That's the one. Oh, it's these aren't cones. Okay, I was looking at a different one. A fromage, nacho cheese. Oh God. They are race car, but they are not notch. They. It's morning. Okay. They are race car, but they are not NASCAR race car. This is impossible. Today's examination. Oh, shucks. Virtual weapon can only be equipped to a level. I think it's like level either 5 or 6, and I don't remember which. 5? Damn it! No. They aren't good. I'm sorry. That checks out. Card does not allow you to special summon. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm just fricked. What weapon does Gilgarth carry? Is it? Doesn't he carry like a spear? A sword. Well, I saw something spear-shaped. I guess it wasn't that. Which allows you to check your opponent's hand. Yeah, IO. Aha, bitch. Your girl got one right. How does Gemini Elf attack? What do you need? 2 attack together. Yeah. I have a spear with 3 heads. Checks out to me. It's yellow. Does it fit in mouths? Gravity binds effect from attacking. Can attack. Yes. Aha. I know that one. An easy one. You can activate Graceful Charity from the hand after the effect resolves. How many more cards are in your hand before activation? 3. I wasn't. Oh, I didn't get to read it. Only once. Yeah, you only get to do something once. That'll kill you. Which card can you tribute to activate? Manticore. Fuck. I'll never leave Life or Red. What type is Elemental Hero? He is a warrior. Too easy. This test is pitiful. I have never gotten a question wrong. As long as Elemental Hero Necroshade is in your graveyard, how many times can you summon a monster with Elemental Hero? 1 time. I used to use that card back in the day in my Elemental Hero deck. Yeah, that didn't go well for me. I got a 40% or a 50. Man, I think my average for these is just like 50%. Do you even get anything if you get it right? Your spear is quite shocking. That's a Professor Oak type of thing to say. Oh my god, is plot actually happening for once? All right, everybody put me on the main monitor. Put me on the TV. We have story time. All right. All right.
I have an important announcement, children. We will soon be holding the annual school duel. We will be competing against North Academy.
Cool. That sounds like fun. Mom, get the camera. We got a show to capture.
Zane was supposed to represent Dual Academy, but he turned it down. Therefore, we will need to select another student. Right now, I am looking at him or her. I don't know which. We have 3 candidates.
Candidates. I don't like the gay looking old man's face. Yeah, nobody does. Nobody. You kind of hit that nail right on the head with that description. Jeez. I think his hair is like even like penis tip shaped. It's sad to see it.
Right now, we have 3 candidates. However, only one will be selected to compete against our rivals. The first student to compete for the honor will be Bastion Misawa. Agreed. It's a no-brainer. Bastion has the highest grades of any raw yellow. The second and third students will be Jaden, Yuki, and Sophia. Oh my god, it's me. Bro was a drag queen in his youth and thinks the flame is still alive. It is. It's alive and well. He's also like super extra. He has like a PhD or a doctorate in Yu-Gi-Oh! Dueling. That is a thing you can get. For some reason, it makes me think that he just like paid $20 and they sent him a diploma. They're like, here you go. Thank you for the $20. On the back of your diploma is a 2-for-1 deal at McDonald's. Any 2 Berbers for one extra Berber. It says all of that. Ray, we made the cut, Sophia.
Don't think I approve of the selection. I was overruled. 3 of you will duel against each other to decide who will represent the school.
Like, why is it Alexis on that list? Like, isn't she like one of the best like Obelisk Blue students to ever exist? She's like smart and like she always answers questions. That's what happens when you sit on your balls all your life. Inflates your egos like one of those blood pressure things that go around your arm. A blood pressure cuff.
Yes.
That is what happens, and then you talk like this. You're so posh.
Man is from the old country. They do dueling differently there. It's like a board game. For some reason, Yugi is called Henry Tudor. Anyway,
The 3 of you will duel against each other to decide who will represent the school.
alright. Bastion, Sophia, let's do this. I'm looking forward to it.
Well then, let us make our way to the duel field. You slifer slackers.
Put some stank on it. Alright, this is probably gonna be rough, I would imagine. Alright, official duel field. I probably should have saved first in case I fucking wipe out. The school duel? Is it that time already? I think I'm pretty spot on with his voice. God, I imagine I'm spot on. I'm brilliant. Well, students, good luck to you all.
The format will be a round robin. Each of you will get a chance to duel the other 2.
How exciting!
First will be Bastion Misawa versus Sophia.
Sophia, I finally finished my 7th deck, and it's absolute rubbish. It wasn't quite ready last time, but thanks to you, it's now perfect. I don't envy your chances. I've already calculated the formula for victory.
The secret formula for the Krusty Krab.
Alright,
Let the duel begin.
I understand still why the villains would want to go through the shadow duel. If they lose, don't they die? Why not skip the risk and just pull out a gun? Because that's just what they do. They have to do a duel. Let me go ahead and swap the captures since I'm done voice acting the entirety of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Paper, baby. Dang it. Feel the paper on your skin. No one else can feel it for you. Only you can let the paper in. Paper cuts. It's kind of just the rules. Like, if you want to take somebody's Millennium item, which has like mystical, magical properties, you have to duel them in a shadow duel. Would kill you fast. It's like why no one kicking is DL, I guess. Down low. In Dying Light. Can I beat Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Duel Academy with only kicking? I got arrested and kicked off the island. Alright, Mahavelo. You'll love to see it. Alright, Mage Power. Perfect opening hand. A brilliant strategy. Alright, I end my turn. Good luck. Lose. Lose. Just come back. Voice acting up. Sorry. Gotta drop kick the people trying to arrest you. That's true. That's true. Why didn't I think of that? Oh my god, it's an Oxy, get on! Where do you get off? Here, hopefully. Alright. I end my turn. Okay, okay. I got a plan. I got a real big brain plan. I'm gonna go ahead and set all my spell and trap cards, put all my eggs in one basket, so that we can power up our Mahavelo. So it's at 3,500 currently. We could do it without taking any damage, and that would require me to not play either one of these cards, but I kinda can't resist the urge, the dark urge. Side note, I think the kick only Dying Light 1 run is gonna be the funniest and the most annoying thing ever. If we were all doing it. Think about it. Oh, it's Treeborn Frog. Let me check my library. Library. Alright. Dying Light. Where are you? Ah, yes, I do have Dying Light 1. It is a 37 gigabyte download. God damn. Anyway. Attack with the giant red sea snake. And attack again, and we're 100 life points short. No. That's impossible. I did everything I could. It wasn't enough to win on turn 5. Alright. I draw. Aha. Brilliant. Diamond. I'm gonna play Axe of Despair and equip it to my big bad Mahavelo. Mahavelo's a woman, alright. Discussion solved. Alright, I will attack. It's a red sea snake, just like me. D-Tone said he didn't have it, by the way, but he would enjoy seeing it. He has played it before, just not on PC. I think I watched my sister play a bit of it on the 360 or on the Xbox One, I forget which one. It was pretty fun. And we win. We got a bunch of experience and a decent amount of money. It'd be nice if you got like a big bonus, because this is like a special duel, you know? It's the $168. That's enough to buy one single pack. And how much were packs whenever this game came out? Probably like $2, $3. Just equivalent of $3 was handed to me. Nice, Sophia. This looks like a tough road for me too.
Next is Jaden Yuki versus Bastion Masawa.
Yeah, finally. Jaden, I don't plan on going 0 for 2. Okay, I guess they're really just gonna talk a bunch, sorry. I thought it was just gonna be like, alright, they're dueling now, but here we are. We'll go ahead and swap it. Platinum it on PS4. I only have it on PC because it's free with the second one, but haven't touched it. I haven't seen. I haven't played Dying Light 2 yet. I played Dying Light 1 like once to make sure it worked, and then I probably never played it. Bring it on, Bastion.
Let the duel begin.
Duel begins. They're not gonna show us them winning. Yeah, I know. I'm watching you play it, and I'm loving it. Kicking everybody in the head. For the better. Yeah. Thanks, that was a sweet duel. Looks like I've been bested again, but I have no complaints. Let's duel again sometime, Jaden.
Since Bastion Masawa was defeated twice, he is now eliminated.
God, it fucking sucks to be Bastion, it seems.
Now, to the final two competitors. Will face off for the right to represent Duel Academy during the school duel.
Alright. Sophia, let's do this. I'm really looking forward to seeing what you did with your deck. This is gonna be sweet. What sucks is we're like, I don't know, maybe 80% of the way through the game, like all of its like story content, and we haven't even gotten a chance to make like a real deck yet. It's just a bunch of beater monsters pretty much. That's not only funny but effective, and I'm gonna abuse it. I mean, it's, yeah, like it is pretty darn effective. I am ready, and I will duel.
Who will represent us in the school duel? We'll find out now.
Get your game on, Sophia. All right, I gotta swap the sheets again. Paper. Damn it, frickin' paper stealer. Aha. Get papered, son of a gun. Tried to fist me, well, you get papered for it. Okay. We have cards in our hand. I think this is the first time we've seen Legion in our hand, like all stream. Darn, dude. Where have you been all my life? Alright, Legion. I'm really hope you don't die. I probably should have played Giant Rat just so that I could have a blucher. Oh, we got a king. Is he gonna fusion summon turn 1? No. And thank goodness he did it, because he has 18 fusion cards in his extra deck. It's a bit ridiculous, and it's a Ring of Destruction. You really should have waited, because I was thinking about tributing. But pop off, champ, pop off. Alright. Now, that could be a Clayman in defense mode, which has 2k defense, so I'm just gonna have to despair, you know? It seems like the right thing to do in the heat of the moment. It's just King of the Swamp, okay. Really surprised he didn't have enough material to, you know, fusion summon, and that he would put that King of Swamp in defense position when he could have just fusioned. Okay, he literally had all three in his opening hand. Okay. Interesting strategy. I draw. And I'm gonna set a Solemn Judgment and put out Giant Rat. Jeez. Alright, how much defense you got? 12. Yeah, I'm gonna have to let my Giant Rat eat you. It'll be super funny. Alright. Super funny. Oh my god, not Rottweiler. Alright, and I will pass. Let's see if they can do it again. If they do, then they can actually destroy one of my monsters. And they're gonna activate that card and recycle a bunch. I could just Solemn Judgment it just to fuck them over. And I think I might because they draw 2 cards off of this, so I think I'm just gonna be a dick. In Yu-Gi-Oh, that's just kind of the rule. If your opponent's trying to do something nice for themselves, you should just tell them no and be a dick about it. Dim the rules.
Oh, you thought you were going to have fun this duel. Shows how much you know.
Alright, battle phase. Don't think that much of a GPU upgrade. Still on par with the 5070. If you can get a 9070, you will. Yeah, that's a bit more money. It definitely would be cool to see, but like, just depends on if it's financially viable for you, considering you might want to eat and drink during that period when you're saving money. Hola, Tommy. ¿Cómo estás? Well, oh my god, they said like another letter, or is that it getting translated? Oh, interesting. YouTube chat has like a translate feature now. It used to be whenever Tommy would say hola in the chat, it would just say, you know, it in text, but now it translates it. Interesting. It's probably for the best. What to get rid of? I guess I'll get rid of the giant red sea snake. Careful, protagonist is most dangerous at 100 life points. Yeah, he's that dangerous, dude. Alright, I am gonna give it to this, and I'm just gonna end his life. Yeah, I'm just gonna say he probably bricked. I mean, we had a pretty good start. And, you know, keeping him from recycling cards and drawing 2 probably hurt his feelings a little bit, so it's probably best to end the duel right now. Also, guys, y'all, I'm planning on I'm going to play Yu-Gi-Oh! The Force Unleashed 1 for the PlayStation 2, because that's the one I grew up with, on Tuesday. Man has 18 card extra deck. Get his ass. He thinks he can just have as many cards in his extra deck as he wants. I'll show him otherwise. Alright, we gotta read more. At 1,000 subs, I'll voice everybody in a single episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh! Sorry, I was getting caught up in all Yu-Gi-Oh! shit. Star Wars The Force Unleashed. That'd be a funny game. Yeah, Star Wars The Force Unleashed. I'm gonna play that on Tuesday. Sorry. But no one else got it though. I need a better power supply before I can think about getting a new GPU. That makes sense. Whoa, Sophia, you're incredible. I've never had so much fun. We gotta do it again sometime.
Our representative in the school duel against North Academy will be Sophia.
Congratulations! I'm honored that you'll be dueling for us. The school duel will take place in several days. Can I get like a specific day on when? We will be contacting you soon with the details, so keep practicing. That was totally delicious. I didn't know whether to root for you or Jaden. Doesn't even sound that far from an actual Yu-Gi-Oh name. Yeah, it definitely would have been something on like the PlayStation 2. Just the most like random Yu-Gi-Oh game. You're unleashing your Yu-Gi-Oh force powers. You force yourself to win. I could see it. I also think I might need a new GPU before I can get a new model. A nude model. Yeah, so you might need that, since sometimes you have to turn off the like advanced lighting that you do on your model in order to save on GPU performance. You might need to, perhaps. You could ask for that version. I want to get a version of that of myself too. Maybe we could both be it. I've got you back. School duel.
Wow, not only did you beat Bastion, but you beat Jaden too. I'm jealous. I never beaten Jaden before. I'm such a fucking loser. I'll be rooting for you.
Wow, did Alexis have nothing to say? I thought we were best buds. Okay. Alright, I guess we'll buy some cards for Haps. Orange website collab stream win? Yes. But they want my like ID in order to use that website, and I don't want to give them that. That's kind of just a bit EMI, I think.
Hi, come on in, take a look around, and you might find a card pack for you.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the card counter. I'm gonna drink some water real quick. Okay, let's see what pack we want to get. I don't think there's actually anything new. I know these say new, but they're not new. Use a VPN and set it to Canada. Might have to, but VPNs cost monies. Well, I don't know what to get. Maybe we'll just buy some more cards from the powerful seal and get some more Exodia pieces. Would be fun. We can buy 7 packs. Soul Release. You left hand of the Forbidden One. I already had that copy though. So unfortunate. With my phone number and use the VPN that comes. I don't think I will. And I don't have your phone number. But that's cool. We got Great Maw. That's pretty neat. Spell. Ooh! Fuck yeah. Exodia the Forbidden One. Nice. Nice. Like my phone to all of you at some point. Well, probably I didn't write it down though, so I don't know it. And I don't have the best. And I'm not in the best position to like send messages, so I wouldn't save it anyway. I gotta use a freaking like text for free app in order to send messages or make calls. and it sucks. Like sometimes whenever I make a call, it like ends the call to play a freaking ad. Like, thanks a lot. I was like making a doctor's appointment, and it just ended my call to play like some fucking ad about Viagra or some shit. It wasn't about that, but you get the point. I never stopped living like I did in high school. Too much fun. Anyway, whenever I had a job at Walmart, I had like an actual phone number, and I was able to text and call anytime I wanted, but that costs money. Oh. Ooh, we can actually dual Crowler now with his ancient strategies. Alicia, dare me to chug half a bottle of ballsack sauce? I don't think I will, you poor thing. It's okay. It's okay, it's just a sob story. You got Miss Rex a Switch 2? Nice, nice. That's a good present for Mother's Day. I think so. A little plea reasoning. Okay, you know what, that works. It's just a little annoying, like whenever you go to click like somebody's like number in order to send like a text to them, it plays like an ad, or like if you leave to check a different number, it plays an ad then. It's just more frustrating than anything. I don't know. That's a big ask. Maybe things will change eventually. Not like I really need like calling or texting, but anyway, I will play Jirai Gumo, and assuming they don't have like a mirror force, I'm gonna equip this, and we're gonna attack that defense monster. It's only whenever it's face down, right? Yeah. You'll take the iPhone. You could literally buy an iPhone. You could probably buy like 10 iPhones right now, Rex. Looked into paying it off. True. Damn it. There goes 4,000 life points. Jeez. At least you got a free card. That's pretty cool. Thank you, Parshaft, giving me the shaft, and I just got the shaft right now. No. Damn it. The Lightning Vortex, that's a really good card. Especially in formats where Regeki is banned, Lightning Vortex is pretty nice. I think in some of the Tag Force games, I set that as like my destiny card, so that if I'm low on life points, bam, just fucking lightning strike them. Get smited, fools. And this is my first time getting to duel Mr. Crowler. I shouldn't call him Crowler, I should call him Doctor, because man, if I was in the real show and I called him Mr., he would get so pissed off at me. Daddy's pretty high attack points you got there. Mind if I summon my boy, Cybertech Alligator? Okay, there we go. Next turn, we should win. This Swords of Revealing Light has been really goated so far. Been keeping my life points safe. Get on monster save.
That's doctor to you, you fucking VTuber.
I bet Crowler would really put some stank on it, like calling me a VTuber, like it's a slur. I think they would do it.
You fucking VTubers. And your one personality of liking chicken fingies or chicken nuggets or how you people say it.
Crowler, please stop.
I have tenure. I can say whatever the fuck I feel like.
It takes so much experience to level up. At least we beat Crowler. This shark does not concern itself with boomer opinions. Yes.
Precisely.
I agree. I'm not dueling that guy. Definitely not. Alright, let's go to the north. I think I've seen Crowler show up here a bunch of times. Either him or Banner sometimes. Ah, fuck, it's Tori. Yes, Velma. I think his voice is something like that.
The Spirit Club is on hiatus. Duels before seances, I say. I'm going to win. Duels before hoes, am I right, duelist?
You are right?
Wrong.
Alright.
It's dueling time.
Oh boy, do I have a lot of equip spells. That's pretty cool. Actually, getting to enjoy VR chat lag-free was nice. It does sound nice. I haven't used VR chat in a long time, however. I think the last time I used VR chat, I was playing it with my friend Stumpy. They used to stream and make videos under the name Stumpy XD, I think. I like him and kept getting annoyed with how I wasn't having any issue. Feel that. That's anytime we would play games with D-Tone before he got his computer upgraded. I'm a Playvorce Raider. And I would really love to just start slamming these out, but there's no point currently. Because he has a freaking Swords of Revealing Light. And if I get the Heavy Storm, then we could just nuke the Spell and Trap card zone. Oh, you play Thunder Dragon? Okay. He probably does that to maybe deck then, because he doesn't have a fusion deck. So definitely not anything else. Could be using it as like tribute fodder, like using Rageki's Break, you have to discard a card, I think, so could do that. Of course, I'm gonna activate Acid Trap Hole. I'm high on acid now. And that was a super good hit with Acid Trap Hole. Because if I had destroyed this card normally, then it would have just special summoned out 2 more monsters. So that would have been a big old problem. That would give me more back problems. Found it very funny every time he complained about things not being optimized when his handwear wasn't supported, his hardware wasn't supported for years. Perhaps that might be the reason why. I'm gonna attack normally. Okay, I'm very surprised there's no mirror force here. What do you have face down? Do I even want to know? Ah, there it is. Sakuretsu. See, we would have had a bad time if I attacked before. Alright, attack again. He still needs better internet, I think. And then he'll be like that, good to go. Ultimate offering. Oh, there's that. Okay, that's fine. It was a bit, but there's a lot of blow-in cheap things that are good, which he has now. That's true. True. I think I'm gonna go all out. It would have been cool if we had gotten Mahavelo to really benefit from all of these spell cards, but alligator's fine. It works. We're gonna kill this person. Hopefully he doesn't have like a fucking magic cylinder, because that would cause problems for me. Alright, and then the mage power is gonna be one strong ass alligator. He's a hero, you know. Alright, 6,500 attack points. Almost funny numbers, but not quite. High five, but more cores now. Yeah. I'm very, like at the time and still now, I'm very happy that he was able to get like his computer upgraded, because I know that had caused him a lot of grief from the time I met him until when it got fixed. I'm very happy for him. Also, Chumley exists. Do we want to duel Chumley? I guess we could. I'm glad I convinced my dad to let me stay. I finally remembered how fun dueling was. Lucky bastard, yeah. Yeah. So if you buy super outdated stuff, the prices are still like normal. I don't think the price of the RAM for the HP computer that I told you about, I was thinking about getting an extra 4 GB stick. I don't think the price has changed since in like a few years since I looked at it. We'll set ultimate offering and I'll play voice reader. And we have to be careful. It isn't that expensive. I know. It's just interesting to think about, because when people say that RAM prices have gone up, they mean like actual relevant good prices, or good quality RAM has gone up, not like stuff from the Middle Ages. Okay, I will play giant red sea snake, and I'm gonna pay a little bit extra life points to summon out Mahavelo. Oh. Ah shit. Well, my Maha's dead. Yeah, I suppose you are right. You are right. Would like to get more RAM at some point for my computer. At some point. I have get more. One day. One day. Alright, I guess I will just main phase 2. And perhaps I will set a card face down. Alright, Wall of Illusion and pass. I think the only issues, well, I think one issue that could be solved with the old HP computer at the magic at the moment makes you And I do miss my old HP laptop. It was actually pretty decent. I think it was AMD was the CPU in it. I am gonna attack, I guess. My brain's all scattered. Okay, thank goodness I was able to attack through that. And I think one issue that could be resolved is that the hard drive that my HP desktop has is very, very old, and it is constantly at like 100% like usage. And I think if it was like a new SSD or maybe like just a new hard drive would make it better, perhaps. But god, it was really, really bad last night. I was trying to get it to do like the most simple things, and it's somehow gotten even worse. Old AMD was bad. It was in the laptop. It was like I think I got it in like 2017, 2018, something like that. So it wasn't terribly long ago. I played like a lot of Hearts of Iron 4 on that. God. Yeah. And I did not go to sleep. I was up until like 5 a.m. trying to get a Minecraft screenshot from my PS Vita onto my computer and then sent it to Discord. It was so much work. At least I know how to do it now, but the only issue is that the computer, I think, is like going to die soon. Like officially just dead. D-E-D. Time always flies whenever you're having like technical issues. Like you could make the most you can make like super tiny progress towards fixing the technical problem, but it takes like what feels like maybe 10 times longer than it actually should. And you check Google and you find like no fucking answers that are like relevant to now. Because whenever I was looking around for like help on getting things working, like the most recent answers were like 6 years ago, and actually gets an update that reduces RAM use, Windows 10 will be stuck using the 20%. Yanks. But that's if it gets an update for that. I think I would have to get like a new motherboard, or I forget what I would need in order to be able to update to Windows 11 on this computer. That's a big ask, you know. I'll let it happen. We're good. Continue. I draw. Haha. We can play reasoning. I don't know. All I know is it says I don't meet the requirements. And I don't have time to check it on screen, probably. Updates and security. Your PC doesn't currently meet the minimum system requirements to run Windows 11. And then it's gonna open up some stupid freaking thing. You really, the minimum you need for Windows 11 is 4 gigabytes of RAM. What CPU did you say that again? I'll have to check in just a second. Perhaps whenever it's my opponent's turn. I should have summoned out my Parshaft. I could have done piercing damage. Darn it, me and my hubris of not looking at things I need to look at. Shard. I have, it's a i7-10700K. So it is probably just before the EMP2. But no one remembers that. I could check, but I would have to like log into like an account and then locate that information. It's an ASRock Extreme is all I can say. Okay, alright, let's tribute summon my Magician of Faith. It was unfortunate that we got it from reasoning, but it does make good tribute material. Take the piercing damage. Alright, attack again for 28. And BIOS might just need to be enabled. I don't know how to do it. You're gonna have to fly over here to show me. Not that hard. Yes, but you underestimate my stupidity. I'll give you my deck recipe. I bet you can learn a lot when you make your deck. Okay, well, if I ever get those fucking cards to make that deck, sure. I'll do it. Okay, sleepy time. It's morning. It's time to go to school. And I don't... I was I was thinking about it again, and I don't know how exactly I will get to becoming like a Twitch partner instead of just an affiliate. 75 average viewers for like 6 separate streams, I think, during a month or 3 months is a big act. Even though I have more than that in followers, I have to be active. Click unadvanced options and you click flash bio, so I'm flying out there to hit you with a hammer. An inflatable hammer, one that doesn't hurt, right? Well, it'll probably still hurt even if it was inflatable. That's more than I can say. I think the most I've ever had like on Twitch for like average viewers was like 14. I forget what game I was playing now. It might have been during one of those Gartic phone streams I did, where people join so that they can try and get in on the game action. Oh, hello there. Reasoning. Also, I want to state that I only have one Swords of Revealing Light in this deck, but I just keep drawing into it. Level 4. That's a good call. And oh boy, am I losing everything, and then I lost that. Alright. Neat. Cool. That second reasoning kind of broke the bank right there. Disgusting. When I was streaming before I burnt out, one of the requirements was a monthly sub count. So that must have been before my time then. What to do? I think everything's pretty weak, so I'll play a giant rat. I think the most like subs I've ever had like in a month was maybe like 6, perhaps, and that might have been one of my like birthday streams where people were feeling especially generous. And I miss before YouTube made a bunch of changes to their like partner program. I used to be a YouTube partner on like one of my older YouTube channels. I like hit the requirement. I was actually making like some ad revenue from videos I was doing at the time, but then they changed it, and then it just like retroactively like deleted my ability to make ad rev, which was kind of dickish, I gotta say. YouTube wasn't a fan of that. We have changed something, which means you are no longer good enough, is basically the story. I'm really not paying attention. Why am I doing this, man? I'm just like on autopilot in this duel. I don't even remember clicking on him. What happens when I get in like story time mode, or when I'm reacting to chat. I don't really pay attention to like what's going on. Brain just autopilots just enough to keep the boat from sinking. Okay, 7 colored fish. Okay, bam, battle loss. Maybe maybe not the most optimal one. Ah, dang it, giant soldier of stone. Alright, well, this boyo can finish that. The fan FA with fact. The fan what? I have beaten this person. Take that, you fool. It's Crowler.
No one from Slifer Red has ever been selected as the school representative. I'm going to train you so that you don't embarrass the academy.
I mean, that's kind of nice of them. To make it where they want to see me succeed. You know, the noise and the fun effects. Oh, that, yeah, I know that one. You need to play like a YouTube video of somebody explaining things like they're talking to a child, like those videos you sent me, those YouTube shorts. Good. Yes, I understand that much. Are you trying to say he doesn't want me to succeed? Alright, I'm ready to set everything face down, and then he's gonna heavy storm me. I'm gonna talk the biggest shit, and then he's gonna kick my ass. Alright, end phase. It blasts your eardrum. That's an interesting idea. Fudge. Alright, you know what, that's fine. I'm glad it hit that and not anything else. That's fine. I'm coping right now. Okay, heavy storm. I don't think I'll use that, but it's neat. It's bigger. It's better. It's too much for Mr. Regrettable. It's a giant rat, and it has an axe now. Rats, we are the rats. I really should have done something special for hitting 420 subscribers on YouTube. Should have done something funny. I don't know of any like weed games. There was like the only one I could literally think of is this Minecraft server that I watched somebody play before, where you grow drugs and you sell it, and it's like a server. Anyway, that's the only one that comes to mind, and I don't think that exists anymore, probably. God, does Deadlock still exist? I'm gonna look them up. Let's find out if they are a terrible person. Deadlocks? Minecraft? Do they exist still? Only 66,000 subscribers? Didn't they have more? Wow, they have changed quite a lot. They used to look like a twink. Now they look like Moist Critical, but like short hair, kinda. Look like Moist Critical, except they have short hair. Anyway. Alright, I just went on a random tangent. Please forgive. Maybe even forget. It has high defense, so I think we're gonna keep going with the giant rat just to attack. have swore he had more subscribers than 66,000. I wonder if he had to make a new one. Like maybe the old one got deleted or he started a new channel. I don't know. It's hard to keep up with YouTubers and how they make like secondary YouTube channels just out of the blue. Still got a little Twitch VOD views. Last stream got 6 on Twitch, but YouTube has almost 50. Yeah. There's not a lot of VOD watchers on Twitch. I don't think so, at least. I think I heard that, like, ads don't play on Twitch VODs, but that might be wrong. Or maybe not as much, perhaps. I don't know. Alright, 100 short. I'm ready for Mr. Crowler to, like, clap back. I once again called him Mr. He would kill me if he had the chance.
You fucking sliper slacker.
Bro, but for real, who gets a fucking doctorate in dueling? It don't make sense. Man could have been an actual, like, doctor position. What I need is to be rated by another big streamer. That's true. What you need is for D-Tone and I to stream and raid you. That's what got you going in the first place. Yeah, I haven't had that happen, getting rated by like a big streamer. I have been rated by like similar sized individuals to me. It could be very life-changing, that's for sure. It's like part why I'm like kind of scared to collab with new people, because I don't want it to appear like I'm just there for their viewers or some shit. Because it looks bad, it feels bad. Because I am in the like Twitch creator Discord. Yeah, depression is life-changing. That is true, Lucy. Yeah, there isn't much you can do about that type of thing, besides taking the time you need. It makes me wonder what would have happened if I started streaming sooner as a VTuber. How different things could be. But then again, maybe things would be too different, and then like I wouldn't know any of the people that I know today that I stream with, or they watch me stream, so a bit of a butterfly effect. Alright, we can attack through his defense. Alright, so I guess it's good to assume that if it's turn 1 and he has a monster set, it's probably the Flying Fortress. It is cool that we have a new person to duel. Mr. Crowler. Yeah, it's an interesting timeline thought process process about how things could be different. Things could be very different, who knows? It's probably still for the best that you took the time you needed. Alright, oh, what is that even? Imagine if Chimera had your old traction. Could be cool. I think we're doing alright. I think we're doing alright so far. Besides my back row getting destroyed. That, not so much, not great. The Chimera Discord server is still pretty, like, active, usually. I think I like that more than having my own Discord server. Because if I forget to post, then there would be no, like, I would be interacting with the group. But, like, if I forget, but, like, D-Toad remembers to say something in the chat, then at least one of us is saying something. You need to get back in the streamer mindset. Are you gonna become like super clickbait? This one. Lucy's gonna become the ultimate streamer, the ultimate content creator. Every thumbnail has to look like a Mr. Beast video. I thought about doing that as like a test, an experiment. You exaggerate? I think that's what you said. I'm gonna play this on my giant red sea snake, which doesn't sound good out of context. Alright, I attack for 2k. Well, at least we can consistently beat Dr. Prowler. That's kind of nice. Oh. Yeah, sometimes you do have to be a little extra. I sometimes do it whenever I know there's a funny thing happening that might be clippable, but usually I'm not. I'm just me. Okay, could we possibly get like Dr. Crowler as a friend, I wonder? Ooh, there it is. Chat. Kelly Bobs, Skeleton Crew, we just encountered a Pokemon. The good doc doesn't even have fusions yet. Sad. Yeah, he doesn't even really have like any Ancient Gear Golem cards. Like, there's probably like Ancient Gear Golem in his deck, but I haven't seen him use it yet. But we're encountering a Pokemon now. Return and return. That is what his deck do. I wonder if we can actually catch it. Alright, place your bets. Do you think we're gonna actually catch this spirit monster? Claim the living tag. So far, that is a thing about I should play that first. That's a bit problematic. Okay. Since we're like a community and we stream together very frequently, I still feel like even if somebody just puts like my tag or D-Toad's or yours, that it's still like a community thing. that they're still one for all and all for one type deal. I don't know. Fishing for comms. Yeah. That's something that's gonna just happen. And use a timer ball to catch him. I could do that. Definitely, chat. I could. But at what cost? Alright, I'm gonna play Swords of Revealing Light and see what chaos happens. He has two of those guys. I don't know what they do, and I don't really care. Let's play Vorse Raider. Not in big text. I think people are still going to do it, but at least we have it into rules that we can just kick people out. It translated whatever you said into the word fuck. I guess that's one way to get past auto mod is if you say something in a foreign language. Why did it translate eeg into fuck? Eh? Eh? Confusion. Because we did have that moment where somebody that was at least appearing like they weren't a scammer were trying to scam for commissions in the server, and we were having a big moral discussion about like to kick them out or not. That's how we swear now. You could test it out. You could try saying like the B word in Spanish or something and see if Automod lets it through. Can you imagine if YouTube really did that, or they added the translate thing, but if you translate, it doesn't auto-mod it? And if so, that is a big red flag and a big problem. You have 0 for older. Yeah. If you just show up to town and you start trying to sell me something, I'm not buying it. I'm not. Boy, they. Oh boy. All my monsters, my treasures. Okay, well, ain't that a kick in the head? I may need to end stream soon, even though we have 7 viewers. You know, I'll go ahead and do the sellout thing that people hate, but sometimes it's a necessity. If you like what you're seeing and you want to see more VTuber playing Yu-Gi-Oh, hit the subscribe button. It's free. It only costs you your dignity. Alright? Alright. Neat. And if you don't want to subscribe, that's totally chill too. I'm just throwing that out there because sometimes I forget to subscribe when I like a channel. It's just Rax's high ramblings. That's true. Very true. He do be getting high a bit. And also, if anybody wants to check out the Discord server, Chimera Indies, you know, there's a link to it in the description that probably still works. It's cool, yo. We got so many things in there. You have somebody that is high, then you have somebody that's against drugs, and then you have a bird, and then a shark. Who will you be?
Who will you be when no one's looking?
Alright, next turn. Hain, you're gonna be my Pokemon. Even though I really don't like the look of you. You have so many face down cards, yet you haven't done really anything. Alright, and I will summon Legend and Juice. Horny Shark. Yeah, that's true. Correction, Horny Shark, not just normal shark. Or Freaky Shark, take your pick. Maybe I will. Rubs chin, thinking, contemplating. I probably should have summoned my Pokemon so that I could get some experience. It's fine because we're not gonna win this turn anyway. Because Penguin Soldier just bounces it back to your hand. I think it was my friend Tyler who made like a penguin deck. Maybe it was also someone else. I don't know. All right, Battleox, I'm sorry, you gotta go to the grave. My hand's too big. And they just got rid of my back row. That's kind of rude. Draw. Okay, I set. And I'm gonna summon the Adhesive Explosives. 2800 damage. Can it go through or will we get trapped? It's hard to say, chat. A soldier dies once, but a coward dies many times. 1,000, some say. I think after this duel, we will go buy some packs. Yeah, I saw two, so we'll probably raid him. Since I'm like in his time slot, I probably should vacate the premises. Alright, Adhesive Explosives. Come back to me, please. Oh no, that's not possible. I really shouldn't have attacked with. We would have won if I just didn't do what I did. How could I be so foolish? How could I be so heartless? Yeah, I do kind of want to check out Death Pots again to see if they're still good. I don't know. Maybe I will later. Yeah, I did. Did you see the GIF I sent in response to that? You were waiting for Pharaoh when you drew it. That was one thing I had fun with whenever I did play VR chat, was trying to draw on it in a 3D space. It was an experience for sure. We'll just go ahead and attack. And I'll have my Adhesive Explosives do the final blow. Oh god, dude. We're almost school level 14. Because you said you didn't know how to interpret that. Well, it said suck it, so I was like, okay. Yeah. Alright.
Whoa, it's time to go back to the dorm.
Alright, let's go save. And we'll also get some sleep. I'm gonna go buy some packs, so y'all definitely stay tuned for that. I'll also be raiding my friend D-Tone since we're currently in his time slot. I need to get out of here before the bird starts shooting. Advent game. Good luck. I hope it be good. Oh god, do I have to do another? Okay, I don't. It was just like, hey, you're in class now. Alright, let's go buy some cards. We've recently received a new shipment. Sold out packs are now restocked. Nice. It'd be nice if you get access to more packs that are actually good. Here we are. Maybe you could. I think I briefly looked at their like whole catalog of games. Oh, we got a fissure. That's good. That's good. We already had one, but it's nice to have dupes. I think it's limited or maybe not limited at all. I don't know. We got Gaia, the Fierce Knight. A card that Yugioh just completely abandoned after, I think, Duelist Kingdom. He was just like, nope, taking it out. Alright, we got an ultimate offering. Nice. Your character's up to level 50. Nice, nice. I think I just got to like level 40 online. Very good. Congratulations to you. We got another piece of Exodia, but I already had that piece. I think we're missing like 1 or 2 legs right now. So everything scales. I still sometimes run into enemies that are like level 20, even though I'm higher than that. Oh, we have a story event happening. I guess we could do the story event real quick and then we could end, if that sounds fair. Okay, chat, put me back on the main screen. We have a story. Boy. Good to see you, soldier. I'm glad I found you here. Oh god, level 60 bosses. That does sound scary. Yoldy. Alright, man of many words. Jurassic Dawn number 2. I'm gonna paper him, but he tried to fist me and failed. Can't fist me. Sorry, bro. Not today. Alright, alright. I kind of want to do, I talked about this before, but I want to do like a 24-hour stream at some point. Or at least like a really long stream could be fun. I'd have to play it like a variety of different games. His neck muscles are, yeah. He got big neck. It's from that dino DNA that he has. Ah, dang it. He's smashing ground to me. That's rude. Why would he do that? My worst raider. He was so pure. Alright, I'm gonna play something. This card. And this card. And I think I'll play Axe of Despair. He smashed you. He tried. He tried, but he missed. He missed the mark. It's very easy to miss the mark. Ah, dang it. Okay. Ouch. I wasn't expecting that. We will just end our turn. I don't think anyone wants to fight me in the Cobble Bond or the Cobble server. They're only with level 100. Yeah. I do have like a random Pokemon from like the raids that's like level 75. But the only one in my team that I actually like is like level 53 or something. At some point, maybe we need to go like raid hunting again for funsies. I will play this card. 19. Yeah, that's pretty weak, dude. I might just fissure you for the effort you put in. Bam! Bing bang boom. Alright, and I attack. Is with the rare candies. I don't know if we can craft them. I don't know either. I know we can get them as like a reward. Might have to look into it, perhaps. It'd be nice if we could craft rare candies. Alright, we have a Magician of Faith. You can get them from fishing. I don't think I've gotten a single one from fishing yet, so that's something. Oh, Yugioh is doing a hydrate and a posture check and a stretch. Thank you for the redeems, Yugioh. I'm gonna drink some water. To 7 candies. I wouldn't be surprised if we couldn't craft it. And 5 push-ups? I'm not doing 5 push-ups right now. You're crazy. Oh shit, I'm in trouble actually. I'm in danger. Oh god, yeah, I'm actually in big danger because Ultimate Tyranno can attack each one of your monsters 1 time each. That's bad. I'm gonna say no because I need Magician of Faith to give me something to protect myself with. Oh god, I might die, and that's not good, as you might be able to tell with the lowest attack on the field. That might be the thing to do. You don't know if you've seen that monster before. It's pretty old. I had like a structure deck that came with it. It's kind of cool. It's a dino that has 3,000 attack points. I'm fucked. Alright, cool. Well, thanks to his dino DNA, I'm gonna lose. Yeah, that's exact. Yeah, I'm dead. In fact, he must attack all of your monsters. Dang it. I guess I should have grabbed the swords, but I thought, hey, if I draw a monster, I could wipe the field. I didn't expect it to go out this way. It's a good thing I saved the game earlier. It just means I'm gonna have to buy those cards again, but that's fine. We didn't really get anything too important. So I will just not save. So we can have this event next time, hopefully. So I'll just go to chatting. Okay. My friend D-Tone is streaming right now, so for people on YouTube, I'll put a link for you to click on. But for Twitch viewers, I can go ahead and raid you over to him. And we'll all be happy. You like it? Good. Maybe you should try out a dino deck. Dinosaur decks have like a lot of cards that can help you get out big dino. I'll go ahead and set up the raid for D-Tone. Alright, he is streaming Dark Souls Remastered as the Bonk Boy. And I will get the stream ready, share, boop. this is for you guys on YouTube if you would want to go watch my friend D-Tone. No more pants. I mean, I wasn't wearing pants this entire time. But we will go ahead and raid D-Tone. I hope you all have a good rest of your day or night, and I will see you all again next time. Bye bye and take care. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye.